Rebao Joseph, is it done?
So just a minute.
Yeah, answer for exercise correct.
Sorry, Gupta, I don't know why, but your voice is a bit low for me every time. Please
So
check
I'm
your
saying
mic.
that
What, sir?
no audible now.
Yeah, it is somewhat better.
Okay, so I'm saying that the answer that I've sent to you in chat was that right for exercise one.
Yeah, it is right. I have checked it. You try to make the same thing for making a functions also. That's it. Then you will be done.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So if anyone of you done, you can please share me the screen. Come on, guys, make it quick. We need to move forward. Are you all done, guys? If you're all done, we'll move to the next session. Like we'll move to the next topic. Are you all done, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about the others? Are you all done? Manasvi, is it done? Okay. So once it is done, the other thing is default parameters, guys. Default parameters are nothing but now, for example, what did I say? I said that the number of parameters that you are going to define and the number of parameters that you are going to call while calling the function both must be equal, right? So if we are here, if we're going to use a default parameter, like while defining itself, here we are giving two parameters, name and greeting. Okay. So here name comma greeting, I have given a default parameter as greeting equal to hello. So if I'm not going to give any parameter for greeting, now first one will be name, the second one will be greeting, right? So first one I'm giving as allies, but I'm not giving any other parameter for greeting. So then at that case, instead of giving an error, it is going to use the default value that I was giving at the time of defining. Am I clear? So did you see the output? Hello is the default value, right? That is why I'll get hello as the greeting. Hello, allies. But if you're giving the parameters by yourself, then this will be that will be the system's first priority. If the parameter is not given by you, Only at that case, the default parameter will be taken into the consideration. Am I clear, guys?
Sir, here in this return form, we would be using parentheses.
Yeah.
So here in this return form, we would be using parentheses for greetings and name.
No. While returning, like it is not mandatory to use a parenthesis. You can use a parenthesis. Like that will look somewhat more in a very neat way. That's it.
But it's,
You can just
I
put a
thought it was
return.
a compulsory to use for using.
No, it is not mandatory to put a parenthesis.
Thank you, sir.
Can you all please try the code once? Have you all tried the code, guys? Did you all understand what the default parameter is? Yes or no? Do you all understand, guys, or not?
So I wanted to know. So here we've in the second line we've put Bob and then hi, but although we've defined greeting as hello, so it's going to change it.
I don't understand your question actually.
Um, Let me see if I can update it. So here it's given as Bob hi, right?
Yeah,
And then Bob is basically the name, and then
yeah,
there's hi.
yeah.
So does it automatically replace it because here we've defined hello?
Yeah, that is the default parameter. Default parameter comes into action only when you're not giving the parameter. If you're not giving hi here, then the hello comes into action. If you're giving some parameter, then that will be the first preference actually. But if you're not giving anything, at that case, instead of giving an error, you get this one into an action. The default parameter comes into an action.
Okay, got it.
Clear? What about the others, guys? Is it done? Is it done, guys?
I'm done.
Okay. What about the others, guys? Is it done? Okay. So in the same way, here, what is the default parameter here, guys? Can you see any default parameter here? Yes or no? Is there any default parameter here?
That the has to be a student.
Yeah. The parameter that is nothing but proficient is a default parameter. Student is the default value. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
And then scope of a variable, guys. Scope of a variable is nothing but like uh, like for one particular variable, how we can make any changes or anything is considered as the scope of a variable. Like the changes that we are going to make for a variable and all. Clear? Here there are two types of variables. One is a local variable and the other one is a global variable, guys. Local variable is nothing but the variables which you are going to use inside the defining of a function. Those variables are considered as local variables. That is nothing but these variables are going to work only when they are inside a function. Now, for example, if you come out of the function and you try to use the local variable, the system responds like, I don't know what that variable is. That is nothing but a local variable. Global variable is nothing but it can be used even outside of the variable, outside of the function or inside of the function. That is considered as a global variable. The system is going to remember throughout the whole entire code. Wherever you're going to call that function, the system is going to remember that variable. Am I clear, guys?
So,
Is it clear regarding the global and local variables? Yes or no? Is it clear, guys? And then global keyword. So global keyword is used to convert any type of a local variable to a global variable or global. Like for example, here we are going to now counter equal to 0. If you wanted to use it inside a function, we are going to use a global keyword so that that counter is going to work outside the function and also inside the function. Am I clear? That is why global variable, global keyword is used for. Am I clear? If you do not use a global keyword here, the particular system is when you're going to use that function variable inside a function, then the system is like, I don't know what that particular variable is. So instead of those type of errors, we're going to use a global keyword here. Instead of writing a new variable or anything, we can directly write a global keyword and we can use the variable wherever you want in a code. Am I clear?
yes, sir.
And then, so if there is a local variable with the same name as a global variable, then what may it happen, guys? What will it happen? If the global variable and local variable has the same names, then inside a function, local variable itself is going to have the consideration. But when we are going to come outside of the function, then global variable is going to come in the consideration. Clear? Am I clear, guys?
Yes,
And then, so if you're all done with this, all this, we can go to the next topic, guys. Are you all clear, guys? Yes or no? Any doubts?
No, sir, no doubts.
Okay. So the other concept is chatbot, guys. So have you all heard chatbot anytime? What is a chatbot? In the real time, where anyone of you seen the chatbot in the real time? Where can we see it?
Sir, it's available on lots of websites, which
Okay.
usually can help you navigate through that website. It's
Okay.
basically like an AI program which can basically communicate with humans in natural language.
Okay. What about the others, guys? Have you all seen the chatbot? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So chatbot is nothing but it is a machine where it is going to take the queries from you and going to respond in a way where human does, right? That is a chatbot. So the purpose of a chatbot is the same to give a customer support, good customer support for the people. Like for example, if you wanted to put a person for customer care, can the person be in the same seat for 24/7? He cannot work at the night times, right? So if the client or a user needs any assistance at the night time, then there will be no person for support, right? Instead of that, if we're going to put a chatbot can assist you at any time, right? Yes or no? And then chatbot is going to work in a way. First, it is going to take the input from the users, maybe the text or audio or anything. It is going to take the input from the user, and then it is going to understand the message. Like how first it is going to convert into a machine language, and then it is going to understand the query of the user. And once it is done, it is going to process. Like it is going to search for the response and all, and then using it is going to respond back to you in a way where like if you're going to ask it in a way, in the same way it is going to respond you back. Okay. And then the continuation. Clear. And then there are two types of chatbot, guys. One will be the rule-based chatbot and the other one will be the AI-powered chatbot. Rule-based chatbot is nothing but it is trained with only some set of data. Like with only some, for example, if you're training a data chatbot with only some 10 types of questions. It doesn't gives you any chance to text a message, or it doesn't give a chance to give a query of your own. It just give a chance to select an option. That kind of chatbots are called as rule-based chatbot. If you're going to ask a query out of the box, then it is going to tell that sorry, I was not trained and all. Clear? AI powered chatbot is nothing but it is going to use the AI mechanism so that it is going to train itself from the errors and all. For example, the chat GPT. Clear? Am I clear,
Yes,
guys?
sir. Yes, sir.
And then there are other type of chatbots that is nothing but virtual assistants. Virtual assistants is nothing but which are going to speak back to you and make perform some task for you. Okay. Now, what are the chatbots or virtual assistants that can perform a task for you in the real time? Is there any of them?
Alexa.
Yeah, exactly. Alexa comes under the virtual assistants because it performs some task for you, right? It is going to make some things for you. Clear? Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
And then what are the benefits of chatbot, guys? What is the use of a chatbot? Like, what is the advantage? It is going to be 24/7 so that it is a cost effective, because if you're going to put a chatbot, then there is no need of a human and there is no need of salaries for the human, right? So it saves the money there. Yes or no? And then scalability, like it can handle all the clients simultaneously. At the same time, it can handle any type of persons, right? Now, for example, if you're going to use the chat GPT, at the same time, even I can use the chat GPT, right? It is going to work for you and as well as it is going to work for me also at the same time. Yes or no, guys? And then use cases, we can use a chatbot in many of the sites like in healthcare, banking, e-commerce, customer support, and all. Okay. So these are few of the real-time chatbots that we can see in your real time. Jasper, OpenAI, and Google Bard, and then Chat Bing, AnyWord, and etc. Clear. So this is nothing but I want you to write like can you all please tell me what can be the different types of chatbots that we can make? Any ideas? Any ideas, guys?
I know one example. It's called EVA, which is on HDFC's website.
HDFC website.
It's called EVA, EVA,
What is it used
Electronic
for?
Virtual Assistant. It's basically, again, it's under the category of a virtual assistant.
Okay. Will it perform some task for you?
I think it helps to clear queries on the. I'm not sure actually. I've read about, not used it
Okay.
actually.
Uh,
Apart from that,
okay.
I mean, it's not. I'm not, giving these ideas. These are examples of things I've used.
Okay.
Like,
I just want some innovative idea from you. Like the chatbot which you wanted to build on your own and what is the use of it? Just think of it on your own. Any ideas?
Can we make one for table reservation in a restaurant?
Which reservation? Uh, rather than using you just unmute yourself rather than using the alternative method.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm audible now.
Yeah, it is a bit better.
Just that can we make something like a chat box would help us to
so like there can be bots to maybe, like I've heard this from one of my friend. I think he was working on it. Mental health support bot, which can like kind of, I don't know, talk to you and let you know, give you emotional support, and then
Okay.
let you know coping strategies.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that one. And yeah, continue. So once you all think of your own, guys, what can we do regarding the chatbots and the use of it? So that will be the topics of today's session. And do you all have any doubts in today's session, guys? Any doubts or any queries or something that you couldn't understand or anything?
So I just wanted to ask, are we going to build our own chatbot in this in these sessions?
Uh, not exactly, but we can make some basic chatbots. We can make some basic chatbot. We
Oh,
couldn't make a chatbot and leave it in a website, right?
right, right.
Yeah. But we're going to make some local chatbot. You can use it in your system. Clear? I have sent you the assignment link, guys. Any more doubts or queries for any one of you?
sir kindly send this PPT as well.
You want me to send the PPT?
Yes.
Yeah, sure, Om. I have sent you the PPT link as well. Anything else? Anything else, guys? Any more doubts? Is everything clear? So that's it, guys. That's all for today's session. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all for attending the session, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.